Okay, I get the idea. Light illuminating the darkness. I need something that produces light, and I have a camera. So yeah. Makes plenty of sense. Square and triangle. Some sort of complex math formulae. Or, you know, a weird door puzzle combination. One of the two. Pew 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 pew. Ugh. God, I'm tired. Well, I'm trying to decide actually whether or not after doing this and getting all the videos properly processed and whatnot, whether to start FF9 right away. There's a fair chance, to be quite honest, I probably will. But, you know, you gotta think about these sort of things. The only thing left to really decide, as far as I'm aware at least anyway, is how I'm gonna format these FF9 videos. I can't quite decide whether to continue with, you know, my current set format, whether to do parts for FF9. All the LPers I know who've done RPGs seem to favour the part format over the set format. I've encountered a couple of people who've tried set format. For some reason it's never received well. I can't understand why. So you know what? I know I keep saying this and I rarely actually listen to you all, but I'm going to throw this out there for you people's votes, or opinions, etc. What do you reckon? Should we go for part format, or should we go for set format? The choice is yours. So what's that combination? It was reverse L, triangle, and then arrow pointing to the bottom left corner, wasn't it? Yeah, seems to be right. Nice one. What untold horrors will be in this room? A chair, my god. Lots of chairs, in fact. And a birdcage key, which is, you know, very nice, I suppose. Nothing else in here? Doesn't appear to be. Guess we'll mosey on back down to the first floor then. Into the elevator. Elevator. Floor number 1, please. Scary nurses. Bird cages. Haunted antique shops. Nothing's respawned around here, that's good. It's always good to know, in fact. Now we just noticed now that some of these patterns on the wall look like bleeding skulls. That's unsettling. Why do you have to make that realization now? Or at all, for that matter. The Key of Falag. Nice one. I can now visit the small coastal town of Falag in Wales. Huzzah! I'm gonna buy myself an anorak and an ice cream. No one outside of Britain's gonna get that joke, but what the hell? For the two people who are also from Britain, that's gonna be hilarious. Right, now this large refrigerator type dealie mentions that chain is broken and offers to let you take this dagger. For the love of God, man, do not take the dagger. Not without fixing the chain. Bad things will happen. I'm not talking about graphical glitches like I just got. I'm talking about seriously bad shit. Like mauled and raped by a tentacle monster bad shit. Seriously. That kind of horrific. Nothing back here? I was thought there was. Apparently not. Fine, fine. But yeah, if you hadn't fixed that chain, the doors to the fridge suddenly burst open, these tentacle things lurch out and drag you inside to your doom. You know, to be horrifically eaten and or bummed. Before, eh? Get off me! I'd forgotten about these. This is the first and only level to include semi-invisible demon children, which, you know, is terribly fair. Ooh, handgun bullets. Right, go walk around to the exact correct part of the shelf to pick them up, haven't I? Harry wouldn't dare, you know, extend his reach slightly. Ooh, look at this. Jelly beans! Yum. Finally. A comforting snack after all we've been... Fuck's sake, Harry. Look what you've done now, you klutz. Yes, you found the key of Bethel, but you spilt the jelly beans, damn it. In all seriousness though, I do have to question, why jelly beans? It seems like a slightly random choice on the designer's part. In the middle of an unspeakable hell dimension. Let's hide a key in a packet of jelly beans. Just seems... Ah, right, the TV and all that lot. Now you see, if unlike me, you'd actually remembered to pick up the videotape you could get during the, at least the first visit to the hell dimension, then you could actually watch it on that VCR. What it basically is an interview with Lisa Trevor, where she has, well, not so minor breakdown about the patient she's looking after, about how she just won't die, etc, etc. Butterflies pinned to the wall, that's a creepy hobby you've got there, kid. Ooh, a save point. I'll be taking that, thank you. Do you like me my save points? They're very helpful. Anything else useful in this room? Pictures scattered about. Girls' clothes. 6, maybe 7, eh? I'm a little disturbed about how easily you can figure that out, Harry. Now, what's on the, Ah, right, yes. Now we need 5 sacred relics to open that door. I think we've got... Actually, no. No, we've got 3 at the moment. We need the Ankh, which was the old Egyptian symbol of peace. And what the crap is this all about? Right. That's not creepy at all. Oh no, wait, sorry, that was creepy. Sorry, my mistake. Ah, there we go, there's the Ankh. Which was, amongst other things, a symbol of peaceful, soothing magic within Egyptian culture. I think most of the items we find are supposed to be symbols of calming or harmony. See, Mercury, yes, symbol of healing. Solomon, symbol of control. The dagger I mean I'm not familiar with. The Ankh, symbol of peace. And I think we get something related to a Ouroboros eventually. Symbol of eternal continuity. So yeah. Crap, here they come now. Stay away from me, you freaks! Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Seriously, it's so damn hard to see the damn things. By the time you've actually managed to spot them, they're literally on top of you, knifing you in the walls. It's not fair. Really isn't. So now I got the key of Arathron. For those of you who didn't know, by the way, all of these... Get off my arse, goddammit! Those who didn't know, all of these strange names they've got for the keys are all the names of archangels from, I think it's the Jewish scrolls. Yeah, Jewish. If I remember correctly, they're the names of the fallen. The angels who sided with, Samael, or Lucifer, well, and or Lucifer, during that whole rebellion of heaven thing.
Not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
That's an impressive lisp you had there.
Captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious. Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell.
As opposed to a scientific one.
Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
How sick.
But that will take time.
So yeah, for those who haven't figured it out yet, this little group of conspirators, including our great friend Dr. Kaufman, basically decided to implant a demonic embryo via various magical rites inside the body of a powerful young witch, Alessa, with the intention of waiting for her to grow to maturity and, well, basically birth an evil demigod, which they were planning to use as a power source for their own magics. However, they got far more than they bargained for, as it was actually Samael himself who got implanted in Alessa's wound. Realising how badly they cocked up and the fact that Alessa herself was very uncooperative, they decided to basically kill her and the, embryonic demigod and start over again. But things didn't work. The demigod inside her kept her alive, and, using its power, she was able to split her own soul in half, thus comatosing both herself and the embryonic god. This little half a soul became the baby that Harry picked up on the roadside. But, unfortunately, as is often the case in such situations, I'm going to speed this up. Right, this is done. Save the game. As is often the case in these sort of situations, evil mastermind, Miss Dahlia, figured out a way of drawing the other half of the soul back to its counterpart, and thus reawakening both Alessa and the god. What they didn't count on, of course, was the way Alessa's powers had developed inside her coma, and the fact she was now able to use the nightmare she'd been forced to endure as a form of defence in the real world, by projecting them outwards.
I don't want to do it. It will make
This is where Harry, stupid happy-go-lucky fella he is, comes into play, being used as a pawn to break through Alessa's nightmares and other defences, and allow Dahlia to recapture her.
Just two of us. Please understand.
Back under her command, they're planning to complete the process of finally birthing the god.
Maybe Mommy has been wrong.
With a slight twist this time,
Why didn't I see this
they're planning to
before?
attempt to not only
There's
simply
no
birth the
reason
god,
to wait.
but to actually merge it with Alessa, since she's now
Herein
horrendously in
lies
tune with the damn thing.
mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself.
Thus she would have all that demonic energy and power, controlled by a human will that is already broken into servitude to the leader of the cult, Dahlia. Yeah. Well, a horrific plan all round, really, isn't it? So naturally, being the brave and noble souls we are, we're going to go and put a stop to this. But we don't go in for that sort of thing.